it easy to get started with creating games using built-in construction kits that come preloaded with game logic, UI, and no-fuss multiplayer for the most popular genres. You can remix and mod an existing game for your friends or create a masterpiece from scratch. No coding is required. With the help of our online tutorials, you can make your first game in 10 minutes. When you're ready, your game will be instantly hosted on the Core platform where it can be discovered and played by gamers around the world. Core also offers creators options to help them find an audience and even make money from their games. To get started creating games, go to coregames.com, register, download and install Core, and start your journey into game development with our free Core Academy courses.
Hi everyone, my name is Kate Edwards and I'm the Executive Director of the Global Game Jam organization, and I would like to welcome you to the 2021 edition of Global Game Jam online this year. You know, back in early 2020 when the pandemic was breaking out, we really wondered if we were even going to be able to have this event this year. And we debated it internally and we discussed it with the community. And honestly, it's you in the community that really drove us to find a solution and to pivot to the online format. And this is where we are today. We are actually holding this event, and the level of engagement and the level of support that we have seen from the community is just overwhelming. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being part of this event. I know it means a lot to a lot of you as much as it means to us in the organization. We're just so happy that we're able to run this event again this year with all the precautions that we've had to do and with all the shifting with the online format. Our hope is that you're going to enjoy this event just as much as you have any other year, despite the change in format. And let's hope that next year, 2022, we will actually be back on site with each other, seeing each other face to face, working shoulder to shoulder. But for now, I wish you a great jam, and for all the same jam rules that apply in terms of taking care of yourself and pacing yourself and getting enough rest, don't forget, even though it's virtual, those things are still very important. So welcome again, and thank you so much for being here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Well, hello, friends. My name is Guy Blomberg, also known as Yug, and I'm here to tell you a story from the garbage fire of a year that was 2020. Now, I used to run big events like PAX and EGX and Comic-Con, and you remember those things, right? Physical events. Well, when it became clear that they were very quickly going to be not a thing for quite some time, I realized the industry was going to need a way to quickly and easily connect in another meaningful way. So I created the Games Industry Gathering that replicates the vibe of being at a bar during a big gaming event where you can catch up with old friends and meet up with new colleagues, except in a much safer environment. Now, when I originally created this, it became clear I would need others to help me make it. So I reached out to friends from the US, the UK, and Germany to help run it. I talked to a friend in Australia who built the Discord for it. I partnered with organizers of other events in Germany, South Africa, Sweden, Indonesia, China. I talked to people from diversity organizations like POC in Play and Latinx in Gaming, Women in Games International, Queerly Represent Me, and a whole bunch of others about making sure that the space was inclusive, welcoming, and diverse. My point is, to truly create something great, you need to surround yourself with other talented people. And that might seem really difficult when it's hard to even meet up with other people in person at the moment. It's a very similar ethos to the Global Game Jam, though. Bring people with shared interests and passions together to collaborate and learn. And by doing it virtually, you may be surprised how a different perspective can create unique opportunities. So the Games Industry Gathering now has a membership of almost 3,000 gaming professionals from all around the world. And last year raised over $30,000 for the IGDA Foundation and their support of underrepresented developers. Now, this virtual get-together only happened because of the people who virtually got together to create it. So I wanted to wish you all the very best in creating. Hold on. I think people are coming back from their breakout. Oh, they're on mute. I'm sorry.
So I just got the latest issue of Video Games.
Go in.
Still
I
don't know what it is.
Everyone.
The Atari Lynx is a big game in the
Oh, everybody.
Okay, you're all on mute. Sorry. Look, I just want to take this moment to before it even gets more chaotic, to send you all back to your breakout rooms. But thank you all for joining, and for everyone at the gig and the GGJ organizers, we want to say to all those taking part in the Global Game Jam with friends, colleagues, and complete strangers, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Have a good time.
Believe in you.